Okay, then here we go. Ride! Blaster Dark Diablo. And now, Generation Stride. Dark Dragon, Phantom Blaster Diablo, Stride Skill. Pia retreats. Call, Catherine attacks the rear guard. Alice attacks the rear guard.
He's totally crushing them. He's thinning out the board before finishing her off. Good strategy.
I'm fighting this match for the team, so I'm not giving up.
Phantom Blaster Diablo attacks the vanguard.
Each member of the opposing team held back their complete guards for their final player to use. Perhaps the best thing for our team would be for me to do the same. No guard.
You know, I admire and respect your courage. But I got a critical trigger.
Even if I lose this one, Shion and Chrono will carry on from where I left off.
Tokoha!
Although she was able to defeat 2 members of Team AL4, she now has 5 damage and hands the game over to Shion Kiba.
I'm sorry.
You did great. Relation Vanguard. Thank you, Tokoha. Ride! Blue Sky Knight, Altmile!
Ah, Royal Paladin.
Generation Stride! Aerial Divine Knight, Altmile! Stride Skill! I call Twin Sword and Scouting Owl at 5,000 power to each. The skill of Aerial Divine Knight Altmile at 3,000 power to all front row units. I Superior Call Shine Gall at 5,000 power. Twin Sword attacks! Now, activating skill. I Superior Call Headwind Knight Salim as a Grade 2.
Shion Kiba has started well, strengthening the formation of the board, forcing a damage onto his opponent.
No matter what cards he calls or what power he adds, it's still gonna be tough.
And now the Vanguard attacks!
Complete guard.
Rear Guard!
Guard. Kyou prevents the attacks. Asaka protects against them. So basically, you're fighting all of us at once, the full power of Team AL4.
So that means unless I force you to use up your cards, none of my attacks are gonna be able to get through.
That's true, but that's not the only area where you're at a disadvantage. Generation Stride. Stride skill, Scouting Owl retreats. The skill of Phantom Blaster Diablo, add 10,000 power, plus 1 critical. Alice attacks Twin Sword. The Vanguard attacks. Sometimes the strongest way to defend is to make a sacrifice.
Amazing! The powerful skill of the Phantom Blaster Diablo! With that, the opponent cannot guard from his hand, unless he forces 2 rear guard units to retreat.
Salim and Pia retreat. Complete guard with Hope Keeper!
Now for a triple drive. Oh, look, I got a critical trigger. All effects to Catherine.
Ah! Damage check! I got a heal trigger.
Because Team TRY3 has too little damage, they cannot recover. The heal trigger was ineffective.
Because you saved all the guards from previous rounds, your damages have accumulated. So now we can't even count on heal triggers.
Very clever. You finally figured it out.
Generation Stride! Transcending the heavens, Altmile! Stride skill! At 5,000 power! Transcending the heavens, Altmile skill! For each face-up Aerial Divine Knight Altmile in the G-Zone, add 2,000 power to the front row units! Attack the Vanguard! Activating skill! skill! I superior call Twin Sword at 5,000 power!
Complete guard.
Triple drive! Critical trigger! All effects to Shine Gall! Critical trigger! All effects to Twin Sword! Attack the Vanguard!
Complete guard.
If his attacks are blocked like that, even drawing a double critical isn't gonna help.
This is a team match. No matter how much he blocks me,
Complete guard.
I'll find a way to survive. Okay, by now I should have made him use up all the complete guards he inherited from his teammates.
I love that look on your face. Generation Stride. Dark Dragon Spectral Blaster Diablo.
Whoa! This fight's been one angry wave after another.
It's pretty vicious, but it sure is exciting to watch.
Call. Dark Heart Trumpeter's skill. I superior call Karen. Skill of Spectral Blaster Diablo. Superior call. In addition, obtain skills. Following a battle where an attack was made, the unit can stand if you use a cost. Well, the downside is only using the drive check once.
The Vanguard can still stand? Even if I guard against it here, he'll follow the attack by his Vanguard with a trigger. In which case...
Here we go, Vanguard attack.
I don't guard.
Oh, Shion!
And branch manager Suzugamori has defeated Shion while keeping his damage count to just 1.
But of course, Master Ren is Master Ren after all.
That was a smart move. If you tried to hang in there, you'd have weakened the board and the hand, putting your next player at a disadvantage.
You did good out there.
Thanks. Now it's up to you.
Relation Vanguard!